In this video, we're going to learn about a Microsoft 365 app, Forms. If this is your first time here, welcome. On our channel, you'll find lots of computing-related videos. We invite you to subscribe and hit the bell for notification. Let's get started. In any browser, use the address bar to go to office.com. When the page opens, click Sign In. Sign in to your Microsoft account. If you don't have a Microsoft account, simply click on Create One. It's free and easy to set up a new account. Once you've signed in, you'll see a row of Microsoft apps at the top of the page. Click the arrow on the right side and all the apps will appear. Find the app labeled Forms and click on it. With the Forms app open, let's have a look around. You'll see My Forms. This is where any forms you create will be saved. As you can see, we have some forms already, as this is not our first time here. Next, notice the two buttons. One is labeled New Form and the other New Quiz. You will also see some templates provided by Microsoft. To find even more templates, click the link labeled More Templates. For this video template example, we're going to choose Course Evaluation Survey. We click on that and it opens up. If it's fine the way it is, we could use it without any changes. That's unlikely though, so let's make some. We can click the title and change the title if we want. In this case, I'll leave it as it is. Next, we can change the description. For the questions, to make changes, we simply click on the one we want to modify. We could change the entire question, or we can add an image or a video to the question. For this presentation, we'll click on the image icon, and in the right column, we'll choose Image. Now, we can find an image from Bing, our OneDrive account, or we can upload one from our computer. Now that we've changed the question by adding a picture, we can change something in the answer. Notice that Microsoft suggests some options. We can use them, some of them, all of them, or we can just ignore them. For our example, we'll add Somewhat Satisfied. Once added, we'll grab it by the dots in the front and drag it where we want it in the list of answers. Since I was the teacher of this class, I'm not going to give anyone the opportunity to answer very dissatisfied, so I'm going to delete that answer by clicking on the trash can. At the bottom of the question I'm modifying, there are two choices. I can make the question required. I can also allow multiple answers to the question. In this case, I'm going to make the question required. I can continue scrolling and modifying other questions and answers if I want. Or I can add a question. I simply click on the Add New option, and then I choose what kind of question I want to use. In our survey, I'm going to choose Date. I then ask the question as to what date the person finished the course. I made that answer required. At this point, I want to preview my survey. Notice that when I added another question, every question was automatically renumbered from the point where I entered a new question. When previewing, it's always a good idea to check to see how your form looks on a mobile device. Once you're happy, click the back arrow. At this point, let's click on Theme and see what our background looks like with different themes. We can even use a solid color. All that's left to do now is to send the survey. We click on Send and a number of options appear. We can copy the link and send the link to someone via email, text, however. We can create a QR code. We can embed the link in a web page, or we can email it directly if we use an email client. Once you've sent your survey and responses start rolling in, you can go back to it and you'll see a number on the Response tab. Click on the tab and you'll be able to see what answers are getting what results. Now that you've seen how it works, it's time for you to dig in and try it yourself. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments below. And remember, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for notifications. Until next time.